December 2020 energy update for this month, and I'm sure you have been waiting for it already. I'm going to give you the energies that I perceive for the collective, so the dominant energies that are around. And the coming month will be interesting insofar as I perceive 3 energy tendencies at once. So you can see which category you fall into, right? So the first thing that I perceive is some of you really feel like, just give me a break. I need a break. I want to switch off. I don't want to deal with anything anymore. Just give me a break, right? That is very strong. That is there. And it's not even like give me a break so I can focus on something else. It's like give me a break. I don't want to focus on anything. I just want to be left alone. Leave me in peace. That's it. And if that's you, then things are going to change, right? Relax into this feeling of, I just need a break, right? It is okay to feel this way right now, because times have been quite exhausting. So it is okay to still feel exhausted. It is okay to still feel tired and fed up, basically. Right? So, and then the second energy string, and maybe you fall into the category, is I feel that in December things are not the same anymore. And I also feel that old stuff is changing. Old things want to change. And I have no idea yet what the new things will be instead. So I struggle with the fact that things are not the same. I feel my life is crumbling, or parts of my life are crumbling away, are changing, are maybe disappearing, right? And the same for the collective. Old stuff is changing, which means, first of all, collapsing, first of all, seemingly getting destroyed, dissolving, in order for something new to rise up. And if that's you, right, if you feel this is happening, but internally you're struggling with the change, internally you're struggling with the fact that things want to change, then I want to encourage you to release the resistance to the change, because in December the energy is all for things are going to move on, things are going to change. We are moving into the age of Aquarius from the 21st of December. Energetically, everything wants to change for the better, though. And if you keep that premise and that hope, yes, it is going to be for the better, you can then move to, how do I deal with it best right now? And the best way of it not being too painful is to go with the flow, go with it, instead of resisting. Because this is always the way, right? Change in itself is not painful, doesn't have to be. But our attitude and how we deal with change is what can cause us pain or not. So I encourage you, if you feel resistance towards old things crumbling down so that new things can come up and can come into your life, you feel that resistance, I encourage you to look at this. Allow yourself to feel it. It is okay. Allow yourself to feel it, but then remind yourself that your attitude dictates your experience. Okay, so when you feel that resistance to the change, remind yourself that it is coming anyway, right? It probably will be coming anyway, and therefore I'm going to choose an attitude, an approach that is going to be more helpful, in that, okay, whatever change wants to come, wants to come because it is good for me. So I'm going to open myself a little bit for that. And whatever can go is something that is actually okay for me to release and to let go, because it may be stuff that is holding me back. It may be stuff that is keeping me in a lower vibration or in an old vibration of the past. But what wants to come is the present and the future, right? So in order to no longer be stuck in energies from the past, you need to allow them to go. And it doesn't have to be painful. Realize that what I'm letting go of now is what I don't need anymore, what doesn't serve me anymore. And even though it might be uncomfortable and a bit scary to be in that place of, I don't know what's coming and I'm supposed to release old stuff, I'm in between. Be comfortable with it. It is okay. And you are okay in it. Come to the present moment and realize I'm okay in this present moment. Okay? And then the third string, energy-wise, that I feel is some of you are really in that, yes, things are changing. Old stuff is disappearing, is getting destroyed, and you're welcoming it, and you're also welcoming what is in front of you. You're inviting the new energies in. You're going with it. And if you're one of those people, support all the rest of them with that energy. Send it out, right? Send it out from your heart, that light, that high vibe. We all need this. The collective needs this type of positivity, of encouragement, of, come on, hope, like we can do this, because it's what we all want deep, deep down. Well, no, maybe it's not what we all want, but what many of us want. Right? And it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So your hope and your trust, spread that energetically. You don't have to do it with words. Spread that energetically to other people, right? Visualize it going out over the globe to specific people, to people who are having a hard time right now in different ways with this special situation. And also, the encouragement for this month will be that a lot of things will be different, especially around the holiday time, around the Christmas time, New Year's Eve, New Year, right? And again, you're being encouraged to focus on your attitude towards that. And things may not be the same as they used to be for the last couple of years or decades, right? The rituals that we have, the way we like to celebrate these days, and the way we like to spend them. Maybe you're somebody who likes to go on skiing holidays over that period of time, or you like to celebrate with a big circle of friends or family, which won't be possible, or whatever it is you would usually do and you hold dear to your heart, right? If this is not possible this year, again, focus on your attitude, because you will remember what you did this year for Christmas and New Year. You will remember a lot of things about this year and how you dealt with them, how this year impacted on you, how this virus impacted on you, on your family, on everything. You will remember it. And especially now during this end of year period, I can guarantee you, you will remember it. You will talk about it in 20 years' time. Remember when we had the Corona Christmas and what we did then. And it is up to you whether those memories are going to be joyful ones, funny ones even, special ones, or whether they're going to be one of, it wasn't the same, we didn't have this, we didn't have that, we couldn't do this, we were just... That could also be a possibility. But the difference is you. What emphasis do you put on it? And you can make this different Christmas, right, from outside circumstances, truly different and special. You can still continue with your old rituals and traditions afterwards if you want. But if it's not possible for this year, create new ones. That's the encouragement you're getting also from the universe. Become creative. Create a different type of Christmassy time. But not less special. Maybe even more special, because those circumstances that we're in now won't last. They will pass. They are going to pass. This is a passage time, right, that we're passing through. So if you know this, use it. It is a short period of time that is going to be different. So make it different your way. Different in a good way. Do something special this year that normally you wouldn't even have come up with, because things have always been done the way they've been done. Create for you, for your family, make this a special memory that you can share in years to come. And therefore, again, you're taking the pain out of this. Oh, we can't do this, we can't do that. Then there won't be any pain. There will be, but we're doing this instead. And isn't this marvelous? Isn't this charming? And we wouldn't have come up with this if it hadn't been for this particular situation. Okay? So that is what I want to leave you with for this coming month. And we will hear each other in the meantime, of course. But I'm going to love you and leave you. And we are going to talk again next time.